Ina Garten, Modern Comfort Food, a Barefoot Contessa Cookbook. Unveiling the delightful world of a modern comfort food, a Barefoot Contessa Cookbook, by Ina Garten. The book summary takes you on a gastronomic journey, where formality gives way to casual warmth. With captivating experiences and alluring stories, you'll discover the intriguing art of transforming ordinary dishes into cozy culinary delights. Delve into the realms of tantalizing recipes that span from casual cocktail parties to sumptuous home dinners, exploring the essence of comfort, nostalgia, and the simple charm of genuine connections with loved ones over a satisfying meal.
Ina Garten's Casual Party Tips. Ina Garten, also known as the Barefoot Contessa, shares her secret to throwing successful and relaxed parties. She emphasizes that keeping things casual helps guests feel at ease. Ina's Cacio e Pepe cheese puffs recipe is also included. Ina Garten, the renowned chef and television personality, has a refreshing approach to hosting parties. Her philosophy is to keep things low-key so that everyone feels comfortable. She learned this lesson the hard way, after attending a fancy dinner party where she was so preoccupied with the formalities that she couldn't enjoy the company of other guests. At her own parties, she sets out simple yet delicious finger foods, like platters of roasted shrimp and store-bought cheese straws. Ina admits that the only dish she personally makes is the Cacio e Pepe cheese puffs, which are inspired by her favorite restaurant in Brooklyn. To make the cheese puffs, Ina instructs to start with heating 1 cup of milk, 110 g of butter, and kosher salt and pepper in a saucepan. Then, add a cup of flour and mix vigorously until combined. Next, add eggs and freshly grated pecorino and Parmesan cheese to the food processor. Put the mixture in a pastry bag and pipe onto a baking sheet. Brush with egg wash and sprinkle more cheese, salt, and pepper on the top. After baking for 15 to 20 minutes, the Cacio e Pepe cheese puffs are ready to serve. Ina's parties are also all about the experience. Guests are encouraged to help themselves to drinks stored in buckets, and to wander around her garden while music plays in the background. In this way, the atmosphere is casual and relaxed, and Ina herself can enjoy the conversation without worrying about serving her guests. Overall, Ina's philosophy on party planning is a reminder that simplicity can be the key to success. Her delicious Cacio e Pepe cheese puffs recipe and stress-free hosting tips are perfect for anyone looking for a casual and enjoyable party experience. Revamping comfort foods. Ina Garten, the author, believes in the emotional connection between foods and nostalgia. She carefully curated her recipes to evoke comforting memories of childhood, while giving them a modern twist. This is evident in her tuna fish sandwich recipe, which includes good quality Spanish tuna, diced celery hearts, dill, scallions, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. To give the sandwich a gourmet touch, she uses a mixture of Hellmann's mayonnaise and anchovy paste, melts grated Emmentaler cheese, and garnishes it with microgreens. Similarly, she elevates the classic grilled cheese sandwich by adding mango chutney to the inside of each slice before grilling it with extra sharp white cheddar cheese. By revamping these classic comfort foods, Ina Garten takes us down memory lane in a more sophisticated and delectable way that is sure to please all. Ina Garten's Comfort Food. Ina's dinner parties are about creating memorable experiences through her cozy and warm family-style comfort food. Her baked rigatoni with lamb ragu is a hit among her friends and a perfect example of her approach. To make the dish, Ina prepares a lamb sauce, stirred with cooked rigatoni, eggs, heavy cream, and grated fresh mozzarella. The mixture is then baked with Parmesan and sliced mozzarella cheese for 40 to 45 minutes. The result is a warm, savory, and cheesy pasta dish that is sure to bring a smile to everyone's faces and create an unforgettable moment. The power of roasting vegetables. Ina Garten introduces a new way of cooking vegetables, roasting. By roasting vegetables, the natural flavors are brought out and a crispy and salty exterior is added. In contrast to the bland and unappetizing vegetables of the past, roasting vegetables has become a comforting and satisfying option. Ina provides an example recipe of roasted butternut squash with brown butter and sage, adapted from former Chez Panisse chef, David Tanis. This easy-to-follow recipe will help anyone transform basic vegetables into a mouth-watering dish. The quest for the perfect Boston cream cake. Follow Ina Garten's journey to creating the perfect Boston cream cake infused with orange flavor. After years of trial and error, Garten discovered the solution to her problem from the founder of Milk Bar, Christina Tosi. Soak the cake layers in orange syrup before filling with Grand Marnier pastry cream and glazing with chocolate. Though complicated to make, the end result is well worth the effort. Ina's Muffin-licious recipes. Ina Garten, popularly known as the Barefoot Contessa, rose to fame through her specialty foods store in the Hamptons. Despite her background in budget management at the White House, nothing compared to the hectic demand for her muffins. Her raspberry corn mini muffins are the perfect indulgence for guests and are both wholesome and delicious. Whisk together flour, cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, salt, whole milk, eggs, and melted butter to form the batter. Introduce fresh raspberries, scoop the batter into mini muffin cups, and bake for 20 minutes. With 350 g of fresh raspberries, it's no surprise that customers would fight over these muffins.
As you embrace the warmth and familiarity of the dishes featured in A Modern Comfort Food, you'll see how Ina Garten weaves her magic, bringing people closer by infusing nostalgia and comfort into every meal. With a strong emphasis on simplicity, aroma, and flavor, she reinvents classic dishes to suit modern palates, creating unforgettable experiences with a melange of delectable from all walks of life. From Casio e pepe cheese puffs to truffled mac and cheese, raspberry corn mini muffins to Boston cream pies with an orange twist, there is surely something for everyone. So gather around, let's break bread and bask in the beauty of good food and great company.